Some and any. Dinner time! Today we are going to learn how to use some and any when we talk about food and drink. Let's get started. We use some in positive sentences. Use some to show that something exists. There is a quantity of it. For example, there is some rice on the table. There are some apples in the bowl. These are positive sentences, so we use some. We use any in negative sentences and questions. Use any to show something does not exist or to ask if something exists. For example, there isn't any milk in the fridge. Is there any milk in the fridge? We use any in questions and negative sentences. Some and any work with countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns are things you can count one by one, like oranges, eggs, or biscuits. There are some oranges. Are there any eggs? Uncountable nouns are things you cannot count, like juice, water, or soup. There is some juice. Is there any water? Both words work with both types of nouns. Example 1. Is there any cheese? We use any in a question to ask if something exists. Positive answer. Yes, there is some cheese. We use some because the answer is positive. The cheese exists. Example 2. Are there any noodles? Noodles are countable and plural, so we say, are there? Positive answer. Yes, there are some noodles. We use some because it is a positive answer. Example 3. Is there any lemonade? Lemonade is uncountable, so we say, is there? Negative answer. No, there isn't any lemonade. We use any again because the answer is negative. Example 4. Are there any potato crisps? Crisps are countable and plural, so we say, are there? Negative answer. No, there aren't any potato crisps. We use any in the negative answer too. Now it's your turn. Look carefully at each picture. Choose the correct word, some or any, and complete the question and answer. Are you ready? Let's go. Question 1. Is there ice cream? We use any in a question. Now the answer. No, there isn't ice cream. The correct word is any. We use any in negative sentences too. Question 2. Are there any oranges? Oranges are plural, so we say, are there any oranges? Now the answer. Yes, there are some oranges. We use some in a positive answer. Question 3. Is there cake? Cake is uncountable. So we say, is there any cake? Now the answer. Yes, there is some cake. Positive answer. Use some. Question 4. Is there orange juice? Orange juice is uncountable, so we say, is there any orange juice? Now the answer. Yes, there is some orange juice. Positive answer. Use some. Question 5. Are there any tomatoes? Tomatoes are plural, so we say, are there any tomatoes? Now the answer. No, there aren't any tomatoes. Negative answer. Use any. Well done. You've learned some and any. Use some in positive sentences when something exists. Use any in questions when you are asking if something exists. Use any in negative sentences when something does not exist. Great job. Keep practicing.